Did Shiba Inu just have the door swung wide open for a spot ETF product coming down the road? This is the question that a lot of people are now having with this major announcement that took place yesterday. Van Eck, one of the largest institutional players in the space, one that has been buying Bitcoin in a heavy way for their HODL spot ETF product, they have now launched this meme coin index, which is meant to track the 6 largest meme coins in the space: Doge, Shib, Bonk, Floki, Pepe, and WIF. Now, this isn't to be confused with an index fund, guys. Right now, this is just essentially a product that just tracks these the market cap of these coins, and it uses a weighted scale. You guys can see here, Doge makes up 30% of this, SHIB at 28%, and so on and so forth, with a cap at 30% as a risk diversification strategy. Now, again, this doesn't mean that there is capital from this entity in these assets right now. But what this does is this opens the door for exposure. Actually, if you guys will go to the page here, you can see that there's, for example, a link, how to license this index, meaning that down the road here, there may be some interest that is peaked because of this now being a tracked asset class. Okay. So where this, we've seen this done before. For example, if you look at all these different grayscale funds that actually, hold assets in custody, this is it right here, guys. All right. This is the potential outcome from this product itself. Now, where this can be extrapolated even further is, again, because of this exposure to these products and possibly heightened interest in these products, you may see individual assets launch spot ETFs starting abroad. We've seen that with several other assets. For example, if you guys take a look at like the Grayscale smart contract platform X Ethereum fund, it's got something like ADA in there. ADA, for example, even though it hasn't had this even discussion yet here in the US, there are spot ETF products abroad. So this is essentially that foot in the door to kind of get things going. Now, of course, even on their page here, it says these coins are intended for entertainment purposes. This isn't saying go out and invest with these or anything like that. But what's interesting is, this type of discussion has brought some bigger, grander discussions about the potential for Shiba Inu if these spot ETFs do eventually get launched. For example, it says here is Shiba Inu price after SHIB ETF approval if it gets 30% of Bitcoin ETF inflows. Now, would this get 30% of Bitcoin ETF inflows? Not necessarily, just because obviously many people view SHIB as a more speculative asset, which it is right now, because it's not as old. It doesn't have as many holders. It's more volatile, right? There's a lot of reasons why it would take a long time to get to this point. But what they did was they actually discussed this and utilizing the 1-to-10 ratio for the Bank of America multiplier. This would translate into about a $100 billion market cap based on the inflows that we're seeing into institutional money right now. So not to get anybody excited, but these sorts of things can snowball very quickly. They can become a lot bigger than what people truly understand. Institutional money has a lot of interest into getting into this space, and it's not just Bitcoin. It's not just Ethereum. They're always looking for bigger and better ways to make money. They always want more, right? Eventually, Bitcoin will get boring for them. There's only so many spot ETF products that can be launched. There's only so much money they can make from that trading. So they look to expand further, dive into more products. And this is, again, that foot in the door toward institutional money hitting Shiba Inu. Big things are afoot. Things are changing rapidly. And we'll see if this ends up turning into something. But I wanted to share that with you guys. I hope you enjoyed the video. Let me know your thoughts below, but have a great day. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Take care.